What's up guys, Sharp Edge here. I'm going to be doing a sword review today on my favorite sword. This is the Ronin Katana, the Dojo Pro series. I got this sword in the end of January when it was the January sword of the month, and each month they have a sword of the month. And they knock off about 80 bucks of the price. So after shipping and everything, without that 80 bucks knocked off, it's just under $300. Well, I got this sword for $215, I believe it was, after tax and everything, shipping, yada yada. This is the Dojo Pro number 18. I don't know how good the lighting is in here, but I'm going to go over the specs real quick, and then I'm going to talk about my personal opinion on Ronin katanas and what I like and what I don't like about the sword. So, okay. The steel of the blade, 1060 through hardened high carbon steel. The saya is hand cut. The buffalo horn there at the end and here. Oh, and right there as well, right by the Sajeo. This is actually translucent. This piece right here, if you look closely at it in the light, it's actually translucent, and I had no idea until just the other day. But yeah, it's a nice touch. Point of balance of the blade, and I just oiled this the other night. It's about 4.5 to 5 inches. From the Suka. Right there. Anyways, it's oiled, and I'm going to cut myself if I keep trying to do that. Length in the saya is 42 inches. Blade length out of the saya is 28 inches. The Suka is 11 inches. Sajeo, synthetic silk, and it's really nice. It's not the it's not that cotton shoelace material like you would find all the budget katanas that you would find online. It's not that. It's nice. It feels good. The Suba, although it isn't pretty, nothing too special about the Suba design here. It's a little bit different. Anyways, it is blackened iron. The Banuki is brass. Sorry. Now, I don't know what in the hell the Banuki is. You guys can pause it if you'd like and try and figure that out, what you think that might be. Maybe a grasshopper, maybe a dragon with his head cocked back like this. I'm not really sure. What else? What else? Oh. What I do like, Seppa, all these fittings here are brass, but it's not that like weird spacer where it's like sticking out a whole bunch. It's flesh. It's flesh with the Suba, and it looks like it belongs there. It looks like it fits. It's nice. I like it a lot. That's a big difference. Put this back in. Okay, so now that we got the rundown of the sword, I wanted to talk about it a little bit. So first things first, if you guys are still with me, if anybody is still watching this, I know what you're thinking. Oh, just another guy who bought into the whole Ronin Dojo Pro hype. Yes, I understand that the Ronin Katana is overrated. I know that. I know it's hyped up by swordbuyerguide.com. I am aware of all of that. But for the price, I had to try it. I had to give it a try. You go on YouTube and I know if you're anything like me, you've watched video after video after video of either test cuts with this sword or destruction tests with this sword, and if you are even half as curious as I was, you probably caved in and bought one yourself, or you just stood there behind your computer and hated on it, which either one is fine. Either one is fine. You can, I understand. There's a lot of other swords out there that are a lot better than this one. I know that, but for the price, I could pay a few $100s more and get a Hanwei, but this sword has been through hell since January. I've cut, and I kid you not, over 200 pieces of bamboo, anywhere ranging from this thick to about that thick of bamboo, dead and alive, and I have not gotten a hint of wear or chipping or anything of that matter on the blade. I do take very good care of it. I always keep it oiled, and I'm always making sure it's not rusting. Always cleaning it after every use. With that said, I'm going to go over a few things that I don't like about the sword. First things first, this was to be expected. As soon as I got the sword, this little piece right here, the little buffalo horn that I was telling you is translucent, it fell off. I've seen review videos of this sword, and that's usually what happens right out of the box. I don't know why it is. It's literally super glued on there, and so I just super glued it back, and it's fine. Another thing, this sword is pretty damn heavy. Now, this is definitely a lot heavier than my other two katanas. It's very thick. As well as at the top, I don't know why they did this. Some people like this, some people don't. But they threw this little diamond tip touch to the top of the blade, and I don't like that. I don't like that diamond Kasaki. It feels weird when I'm practicing Iaido and I'm sheathing the sword. It feels weird going over that diamond with my fingers. Honestly, that's about it. That's all the things I don't like about the sword. It does feel good in the hand. It feels very good in the hand. Other than the little piece of buffalo horn that came undone, nothing else has fallen off or become loose on the sword, and I've used this thing many, many times. I like it a lot. So if you guys are curious about the Ronin katanas, like I said, I know they're hyped up, I know they're overrated, but they're not bad. They're not bad swords. Like I said, I've gone through bamboo after bamboo, and it's as if I took it right out of the box. But yeah, that is my review on my number 18 Dojo Pro Ronin katana. Thanks for watching, guys.